Hey, Justin, how's it going?
So,
How you doing?
good.
Here comes Dominic.
Yeah, you didn't put the link in the chat, Paul.
I know I'm working on that right now.
Morning all.
What's up, Dominic?
Good evening.
There we go. Dominic,
Good evening.
how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's a lot warmer this morning.
Oh yeah, well it's really warm here. It's 94 degrees.
Nice. And send me some of that.
Yeah, wish I could. You go outside and you just feel it baking you, you know?
Yeah, I know that feeling. Hello, Brian. I'll get that feeling in about 4 or 5 months.
Yep.
It's got to wait.
Well, this time of year, I usually like it to the end of June. July and August are okay. September it starts to cool down a little bit, which I like that. But I don't like winter. It gets to be like
TJ.
December and through like
What's up, TJ?
March. So I guess Hey, Mark.
All right, Mark.
Paul,
Thank you,
Justin, Dominic.
Dave.
And Mr. Giggles.
Yes, Mr. Giggles.
Hey, TJ. And Brian.
Yeah, Brian, TJ. Oh.
Sounds like somebody's tired.
I've just been looking at the computer screen for a while now. Makes you feel tired. What's up, Jonathan?
And Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I got up this morning at 4:30. So because I sat here at the computer and waited for that Viking cruise ship to
The
come
Viking.
down.
Yeah, Octantis.
Yeah,
Did you end up getting it?
yeah, I got it. It's posted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. I watched it.
Hey,
can't keep up
Waypoint,
with-
how you doing?
I can't keep up with all of Paul's videos. He puts way too many up. What's up, Jody?
Jody's here.
Up, Jody.
Drone shot.
Jonathan. And here
Good
comes
morning,
Joe.
good afternoon,
Hey,
and good
Jody.
evening.
And here comes
Yes.
Joe.
Captain Joe.
Captain Joe.
I got tied up
Well, that sounds good.
cooking, and it's running a little longer than I wanted it to.
Oh, okay.
The girl waited too late to untie you, or what?
Yeah, unlock. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
She didn't realize if she let my hands go first, I could tie her up before she finished.
Yeah, little bit of turnaround bondage play.
Yeah.
You should always carry ankles round with you.
What's up, Joel?
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joel.
Waypoint New England says 75 there. He doubts whether it's going to get to be 90, but yeah, it's 93 degrees here right now.
It's going down here.
Oh, good.
Well,
Got 3 dogs sitting here trying to get some of this.
sunset was 20 minutes ago, so.
What do you have for dinner?
Making a shrimp seafood boil.
Oh,
Yeah, how long that goes for, Dominic? Let's see here. Charge this battery up. 90 in Georgia.
90, jeez.
Yeah, I just took the sausage out of it, put the shrimp in it, and I got the pressure cooker going for another 5 minutes. And it's
Oh,
got to pressurize, and that should be enough.
Now, I've seen some crazy videos of pressure cookers. Woo.
Yeah,
And things are cool as hell, but you're gonna buy a pressure cooker, you better buy a good one.
yeah, I got to go.
Yeah, I got a good one. It's all
I've seen some-
digital, and you can set whatever you're cooking. It's got automatic settings for quite a lot of stuff on it as well. It'll
seen a
do
couple.
it'll do a beef stew in 20 minutes.
Yep.
I've seen a couple of videos of some pressure cookers that blew up in somebody's kitchen.
Well, yeah, they do create a lot of pressure.
Hence the name.
Mm,
Yep.
that's why they've got a steam release valve in the lid.
Hey, you should have seen the steam coming out of it a little while ago.
Yeah, you've always got to remember to put it under the cooker hood when you're cooking with it.
Mm.
So that it takes all the steam out.
And make sure you got something over the top of it when you start.
What the
Oh,
hell?
something went wrong.
I think he pressed the wrong button.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looked like he was moving his mouse around and then it just cut out.
Oh, okay. Lance now. And Lance twice.
He's always come in twice. He does that all the time.
hey, here comes Lance.
Good evening.
Hi, Lance.
Hey guys.
Let's kick that one and then he can. There you go.
So, Lance, you heard Joe is back in love with his Zavada too.
I did hear that.
The romance continues.
Turn down. There we go. Yes, he's back in love with his Zavada too.
Greg from Pilot Institute got back to me this morning. Y'all told him about the debate we were having the other day. Hopefully he'll pop in at some point.
Yeah, that'd be great.
TJ was talking to Greg from Pilot Institute.
Mm.
Mm,
He invited him to join the conversation at some
that'd be
point.
great.
We'll see.
Very knowledgeable person.
Yep. Matter me. You my baby. Yeah. You my baby girl. You my little baby girl. Yes, you are.
Come to yeah.
Girl, ain't you? Yes, you are.
What if his internet cut out?
Blobbery blew the main fuse with his what's it? Pressure
Yeah,
cooker.
the pressure cooker. Yeah, I reckon it's the pressure cooker that took him out.
Bet that was his internet to cut out.
Be right back, guys.
Or he knew
built
Lance.
more
He
fuel.
either wants to go out or wants
Either that
to
or
go.
he knew Lance was coming in.
It's been
Uh,
Mm.
You guys out for summer break yet, Lance?
Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so close.
What happened, Joe? Your internet cut out?
Logging in. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
What happened?
It just killed me. I'll be right back.
Oh,
again.
so you guys still get paid over summer break, or how's that work? Or do you just like pick up extra work, or what?
To us.
Yeah.
We get paid 12 months a year, so it's prorated over 12
Okay.
months. Yeah.
Yeah, so salary. I can always remember as one of the teachers at our grammar school, when it was the school summer holidays, he became an ice cream man. Driving around in a van selling ice cream to make more money. Mind you, I mean, Greg coming in or not depends on which conversation it was TJ told him we were having.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Yes, Brian.
He's already been on most of the other shows, hasn't he?
Mm,
Him and Vic Moss.
yeah. And Vic is he's another very knowledgeable fellow.
Yeah, but Vic is a businessman. Everything he says is worked towards his business.
Understandably,
Mm.
but he's still the most I'm
Well,
trying to think of it.
he works the closest with the people who are dealing with it.
Yeah, yeah. But he's very balanced in his approach, I must say. Every time I've watched him.
What are you talking about?
Vic
Vic
Moss.
Moss.
Yeah.
Always well spoken.
Mm.
Succinct.
Wasn't he the one that got all pissed off at Max that one day on that live
Yeah.
stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
Well,
because
yeah.
he said DJI sucks or something that pissed him off?
Yeah.
Likely. He was on Drone Nation on Monday night. And next week they've got Ryan Lafayette.
Another really knowledgeable person.
Yeah.
And they're basically the only ones I'm going to listen to.
Yep.
Why did he get so pissed off about that anyway? Did anybody know?
Think he didn't realize that Max was not being serious. And
I remember somebody sent me the clip of that
He
a
works
while back.
very closely with DJI.
yeah, and I think because Vic doesn't really know the whole story behind it, he thought he was being serious
Yeah.
rather than the jovial sort
Because
of thing.
on the live streams, he didn't know the
Yeah,
way
he didn't know
people
that
are.
that
What's up,
He
Jim?
used to come on some of them. I used to see him in the chat on occasions.
He came into Paul's chat the other day and put a random M in the chat,
yeah,
and that was all he typed. And then he never said anything yet.
No, that was Max. Yeah.
that was Max, not Tammy.
Which that
Gee,
might have been a mistake. Maybe he wasn't meaning to chat, and he accidentally hit the.
Yeah, it was
Like
lurking.
maybe
It
that's what I'm
probably
saying.
lurking.
I've done that before, where like I was meaning to lurk and accidentally hit the thing on my phone, and it fucking threw something in the chat,
Well, it's nice.
something random like that.
It is nice for him to chirp in every now and again, so we know they're still alive.
Yeah,
Why did the monkey take its banana to the doctors? It wasn't peeling good. Oh Jesus!
jeez. Here we go.
Yeah, you hanging out with TJ now, Dusty?
Yeah, you are right, Brian. If it's a serious topic, then
The
and
internet
you're
is
trying
volatile as
to
hell.
add a bit of light to it. Yeah,
Social media in itself is just volatile as shit.
no,
No matter
definitely.
how you could be the nicest person in the world and be the most respectful person, and you'll still get tons of haters out there that'll end up hating you for some reason.
Yeah.
On some
Oh, yeah.
reason not to like you.
Careful.
Okay. Enjoy your dinner, Jim.
Like, yeah, you ever dig into some Reddit posts? Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Reddit can get
Reddit.
volatile as hell.
Yeah, it does get pretty ripe there, I tell you.
I was like, what was the one
Especially when
that
you're watching it and you see the upvotes and the downvotes,
what
you
was the
know
one?
which way they lean.
What was that one site that everybody used to use back in the day? The name of it.
Can you narrow it
Yeah.
down?
And Twitter, as in X, can get pretty
4chan.
ripe as well.
4chan. 4chan, dude. You want to
4chan,
talk
yeah, I remember that.
Dude, you want to talk about volatile? 4chan was bad.
Oh, it had no rules.
Yeah, 4chan was vicious, man. Oh my god, dude, they'd tear you apart in 4chan. There was so many people that like fucking committed suicide because of 4chan.
Mm.
Because of the shit people did in that site. Yeah, that site was volatile as shit. It's still around, but yeah, that was the one that was real popular like 10, 15 years ago. A lot of people used it.
Can't say as I've heard of it.
Why did the
Yeah,
monkey
it was,
break up? If you were into
was when
like
you got all the memes on that were just absolutely awesome.
yeah, if you were like big into anonymous or hacking or anything like that,
Yeah.
4chan was the place to be.
I haven't visited it in years.
Why did the monkey break up with his girlfriend? Because she kept telling him he wasn't primate. Oh my god.
There we go.
What? No, Joel. I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Why did the banana split? He saw a monkey coming. Oh Jesus. What's with all the monkey jokes today?
Dominic. East Coast.
I didn't think I'd sound like that. But I'll take that on board.
I must admit, when I hear my voice coming back over the what's it, the panel and everything, sounds absolutely nothing like the voice I hear when I'm talking.
Yeah. It's about the same. I'd agree with that comment.
Oh, everybody's voice sounds different to them when they hear it playback. A lot of people hate their own voice when they hear it
Yeah,
playback.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Mine sounds about 2 octaves lower than it
What's up,
actually
David?
to me.
David,
Justin, Dominic, Mark,
good
Dave.
evening.
Paul,
Yeah,
Alex.
David, how you doing?
Joe, every fucker in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm not staying on for long. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi.
You what?
I said I'm not staying on for long. I'm just popping in to say hi.
Oh, why?
Oh, I don't feel too good.
No?
Oh, no.
No, Scotland, Drew.
Oh,
Well, you don't feel good because Laura's flying or what?
no,
Herpes
it's not
flare
bad.
up again?
What was that?
Did the herpes flare up again?
Yeah.
The herpes.
No, just the usual migraines and
Oh, dude, I fucking hate migraines. Those are the
Yeah, I
worst.
know. I had one yesterday.
yeah, it feels
Yeah,
like
I know.
someone's pulling my
I'm
eye
not even
back
hungry
through my
right now.
through the back of my head.
Oh, look at Vegemite on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Mm.
as usual. Gonna come and annoy me.
Hey, David, does
Start-
your face hurt?
There
Yeah.
we go.
Because it's killing him. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to take the punchline from him, Mark. You just steal somebody's punchline like that. What's wrong with you? No, dude, my worst migraines are the ones that make you nauseated. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, because then you'll take some migraine medication and then it makes your stomach even more upset.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh god, dude, those are the worst ones to get.
No, mine's just my head. It's like all my eyes are heavy, hurts,
What you need
COVID.
to do is
bit of,
Take you-
bit of dizziness.
take some migraine medicine and go put a pillow on your head. Go lay down. Darkness is the best when you have a migraine.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
that's a good idea.
Seriously, you want to
Yeah.
close your eyes
Yeah.
and you want to.
No, I get that, but
Pillow
I'm
over
just
the head.
thinking. I'm just thinking. You know, how to get rid of a migraine? Suffocate yourself. Put a pillow over your head.
Yeah. Good idea.
Problem
Over-
solved.
Out of
I'm
your
sure
mouth
you
and
will.
nose. Jesus Christ. No, it is though. Like darkness is the best when you have a migraine. You want to be in the dark and close your
Oh, yeah.
eyes.
Lance says, why do monkeys play cards in the jungle?
Because looking at a screen or being in any kind of light, yeah, will aggravate it.
Because there's too many cheetahs.
Oh, for
Mhm.
fuck's sake.
Don't worry, I've got my monitor screen dulled down.
Mm.
I had a really bad migraine about 3 weeks ago, man. It was horrible. It made me feel nauseated. Oh,
That's one thing I have never had. It was like migraine headaches.
you don't
Mm.
want one. Trust me, they're
You
horrible.
don't want one.
I
My
don't get.
uncle,
So there you go. She got a drone up in the air.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
that.
Yeah,
Nice.
and forgot
Mm.
the rest card was full. Yeah.
Heading for the water?
Yeah, she took it over the water at one point.
why is the picture all small and stretched?
Yeah, we can see the big picture behind it, but
It's a panoramic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, my uncle had migraine so bad, he actually had what was it, like 6 or 8 like EpiPen shots that he was prescribed every month. And he would have to take 1 or 2 a week because he got migraine so bad. Like it was special medicine, like really high like prescription migraine medicine.
Won't have been epi. Because that's epinephrine.
No, I said it's like an EpiPen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had to open it up and then he'd have to stab himself in the arm or leg. and it was for migraines, but it looked like an EpiPen, kind of the same setup.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
hate,
That's
to,
how-
I'd hate
that's
to
how
have to do
bad
that.
it
You know,
was.
you're just walking down the street, suddenly you pull out this bag and just stab yourself. Why? Freak everybody out.
The problem was, is my uncle back when he was younger, he was on meth real bad, and he actually had a meth lab going, and then they busted him. He went to prison for 6 years, and when he got out, completely turned his whole life around and has never been in
That's good
trouble
news.
since. He's quit
Mm.
smoking, quit drinking, everything, and he's been
That's a good news story.
yeah, he's been, but because of that, that's what caused him to have migraines. It was all the drug use when
Okay.
he was younger. But you would look at him now and you'd never be able to tell he ever went to jail or he's never been on drugs. You would think he was just a grade A citizen his whole life.
A
You would
regular
never think-
guy.
Yep. He never, like I said, has never been in trouble since then. And that was probably over 20 years ago, 25 years ago. So that was back when I was a teenager.
Don't you just hate chemicals?
Won't think he was a serial killer. No, maybe.
Oh,
What's up, Joe? Did your pressure cooker explode?
to blame all.
Oh, nice.
Is Joe muted or is he just not talking?
He's muted.
I got,
No,
I was
no, I
muted.
can hear him.
I got dogs sitting here begging me to drop something.
You don't want that. Just put it down on the table.
Tell you one thing, this corn is hot. Better not grab that corn that fell on the floor. She's gonna get that hot pepper.
Should have put the corn in the air fryer after it had been in the pressure cooker just to char it a bit.
Nah, I'm good.
Douse it in petrol and light it.
Got 12 ears of corn for $2.
Yeah, that's cheap. You won't get them at that price here.
What's that?
Corn on the cob.
12 for $2.
It's two full ones for 49p in Tesco's.
Mm.
Yeah, so $2 might get you 6.
Yeah. No,
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's with the
$2
monkey
would get you
jokes?
about 10.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, 49 pence or $1.
No. £1 is
Here you go,
$1.30.
Paul.
So
Oh,
£1.50
lucky,
Mm.
lucky.
£1.50 is $1.95.
Yeah, that
So
thing will burn you up too.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
it spiced?
It'll
Ah,
get-
Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah, it usually bounces between 30 to 10 cents. It changes daily. One day it could be $1.10 to a
You
pound,
get
or
a
it
pack
could be
of
$1.20.
Get a pack of 6 for £1 on the club card offer.
yeah, but they're
I
the
mean-
half full ones.
Oh, they're full ones.
Are they?
Yeah, we get them for the birds.
All right.
You have to wait for them to come in. It's a pain in the ass.
That's why I said it.
Half ones are usually the frozen ones, aren't they?
Yeah. They're not even half, they're like quarters.
But that's why I said if you're going to be a currency trader, you got to watch that shit because it changes hourly.
Mm.
That's how much currency fluctuates around the world. Like the British pound could be $1.05 to every dollar American, and then in an hour later it could be up to $1.30.
One
that's-
20, 127 at the moment, something like that.
Right, but that's how they make their money is they're constantly watching it and they're flipping and trading,
Fluctuation.
flipping and trading.
Yeah.
Right.
Lance says, what is a monkey's favorite clothing store? The Banana Republic.
I'm done with the monkey jokes. I'll fucking ban everybody in this chat.
That's funny.
Used to be a TV comedy show called Spank the Monkey.
Yep,
Oh,
Oh,
it must be over there because I never heard it here.
English.
Spank the monkey.
I'm sorry.
That means something else over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spanking the monkey means something else over here as well.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
And I don't want us to be watching anyone spanking their monkey.
Spanking the
Exactly.
monkey.
It's not that it means something else over there. It's pretty universal.
It's a hand job, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's when you're giving yourself a hand job.
Well, either that or if you're spanking the monkey, but if you're spanking her monkey, still using your
Hi,
hand.
Dominic.
Yeah.
What was that?
So, do you okay? You look like you were like,
Yeah, I've
paying
got
there
a
for
cat
something.
using. I've got a cat using my leg as a scratching pad.
Yeah. Let the
Oh,
monkey
okay.
meet Pamela and her 5 sisters.
The face you made it look like you were in pain or something, like you were
Yeah.
hurt.
I am. I've got a cat with claws, all 10 of them in my foot.
Oh, Miss Kitty does that to me all the time. She'll lay on my chest and then she'll sit there and do that patting shit with her nails.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, as much as I love that cat, it annoys the piss out of me.
yeah.
Oh, just fucking
My
real.
left-
Trying to get-
My left
I'll be
shoulder
back.
full of scratches.
Just wait.
My cat's outside still at the moment. She's not coming yet.
Why is it you got to pay for fucking codecs? Piss off, Samsung, you fucking wankers.
Anger management, David. Anger management.
Oh, that's gone out the window today.
He needs an online shopping course, is what he needs.
Oh, it does my head in. Just trying to.
What's up,
Who
Rob?
the hell's
How's it
paying
going, man?
79p for a codecs? Just so you can play a video you took.
Better than paying £4.99.
Yeah, but
You know, Windows was doing that where they were charging for certain codecs for.
that's what I mean. It is Windows charging it, but it's for Samsung. For the video I
Yeah.
took to a Samsung phone.
I want to say it was for Windows 11. If you had, if I remember correctly, Matt was talking about it. He said if you had DaVinci and you went to Windows 11, there was a specific codecs
Yeah.
that Windows 11 didn't have, and you had to purchase it from Windows for like I think it was $5 or something. And Matt was making a huge deal about it.
Is that the 8265 codecs?
I can't remember which one it was, but I remember Matt was complaining
Maybe,
about it because.
yeah.
Which one was it, David?
What's that?
Which
Was it-
codex was it?
Was the
Oh, the
H2?
HEVC. High
God.
efficiency video coding.
Yeah, that sounds like H265.
Fuck it, Lance, you're gonna come on the panel with those damn monkey jokes. Not even
Hey,
say anything.
H265
I'm gonna
has
boot him, Paul. I'm gonna boot him.
an H2.
Oh, you be nice now. I know
But
it's
it-
tough, but you
It
be
takes
nice, you
quite
be
a
nice
bit
to
more
Lance.
processing power.
What you been up to, Rob? Why don't you come up on the panel?
Can't fucking download it.
Little sheep shagger, you.
What do monkeys sing at Christmas time? Jungle bells.
Who the hell is DMCA?
Hey,
See, Lance is muted, camera off. Joe's muted, camera off. Dominic's muted, camera off. What's going on here? Wonder if they're like in their own little live stream together, those three. Flocking.
I'm muted because I'm making too much noise eating this crap.
Silverware. What happened to all your?
All right. Tim's not here.
He's a. This is just.
Hmm. I've got a packet of Jaffa cakes next to me, but I might have to go into the kitchen and get me donuts that are left.
Oh, dude, I about flipped out yesterday because that like pudding and whipped cream pie that Sarah bought me for Father's Day. There was about a quarter of the pie left. I told everybody, "Don't you fucking touch that. It's mine." I said, "'Cause you little assholes eat everything in the house." And I went in there yesterday and somebody put it to the back of the fridge and I couldn't see it. I couldn't find it. I got super pissed. Luckily, I ended up finding it. I was about to tear this house apart.
Okay, who wants more monkey jokes? Say aye. Oh, good. Okay, I'll continue.
Yeah, that was unanimous.
Here's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mute him.
What do you call a little monkey? A chimp off the old block.
God.
Then he's rereading his jokes.
And laughing at him.
You damn right, Sunstar. That's what they do. They eat up every damn thing in the house. They're about to go to camp for 2 weeks here in the next few days. So I'm glad. It's 2 weeks. I ain't got to feed them. The summertime, man, is vicious on the grocery bill. I'll tell you what.
Not only that, but if Sarah gets a payout before they get home, they'll get home and Justin and Sarah won't be there.
Exactly. We'll be gone. Where are you at? Down in the Caribbeans? In fact, we might not come back. No, it's even worse when they're teenagers because they go through those growing spurts. Oh my God, dude. Tell them about they can eat.
New clothes every 6 months. Yeah.
Hey, Justin, Lance had a question for you. What do you call a little monkey?
He repeated it already when he was unmuted himself.
Oh, a chimp off the old block.
Yeah. You're gonna have to start listening to
Keep them coming. Justin loves them. Keep them coming, Lance.
Fucking Lance, stop. God damn.
Oh, what kind of key opens a lock? A monkey.
That's funny. A monkey.
Lance, save him till TJ gets here.
Well, no, don't
Well, you killed
deprive
TJ.
Justin of all the fun because Justin loves it. Justin's been writing them down. That's why he's so quiet.
Yeah.
A funky
Like the next one.
Justin, what do
Screw
you think?
They wrote a song about that, the Funky Monkey.
I hate to do this to another American company, but screw you, Microsoft. I didn't pay for it.
Would you steal it
You
from
didn't
some
pay
website?
for it? What?
Some website said you can get it free from their phone manufacturer.
Sarah's in the chat. She's here to keep an eye on Justin for that.
So
Because Justin's been writing down all the monkey jokes, so just keep an eye on it.
So I did this video of Laura's drone.
Look at all the geezers. Well, the duggers.
He's got regular landing gear on there, huh?
I love watching the ventriloquist Nina Conte because she always comes on stage with a bag on her arm.
How close do you want to get?
And her first line is always something about what's going on. But let's get down to business and let me show you all my monkey. And
Whoa, Lord help me.
Laura's doing a good job. I don't know what you've been talking about her, David, because I thought it's good.
a ventriloquist dummy in the bag is a monkey.
I don't think you should you should be calling her the suicide pilot.
Yeah, I don't like the sleigh landing gear. I like the ones that actually go on the legs. I feel like it adds more stability when you're
Well,
landing.
it definitely will slay you.
Fuck's sake.
You walked into that one.
You can just skid back home.
Yeah, I've got a set of them because they fold in, don't they? Mine have got a light in as well that you can switch on.
Yeah, Laura's has got lights built
Okay,
in.
here's a new one, Justin. Ready? Why was the monkey a terrible bus driver? Because he kept monkeying around with the steering wheel.
Make sure you weigh it with them landing gear on, because if it takes it over 250 grams.
She's weighed it. They actually weigh next to nothing.
Yeah. I've got two different types. I've got one that's got 4 folding individual legs on it as well.
I never cared about that. Like, why is her back? The fuck is that?
Well, the Mini 3 doesn't have any front landing legs.
Oh, that's not a Mini 3. That's a
No, it's a 2SA, but I'm just saying the Mini 3.
it's the Mini 1 RS or whatever, the one that was
RS Mini 2 SE.
It actually land
I don't
SE.
think.
on the
Isn't this a
body.
Mini 2?
It's 2SE in it.
It's a Mini 2 SE, yeah. There's just a parts bin drone. They just pretty much rebranded the Mini 1.
Well, what threw me off was
They put Mini 1 in a Mini 2 body.
maybe it's my memory, but when they came out with the SE, it was a lot cheaper than the regular Mini 1, wasn't it?
Well, the
No, the
regular.
original.
Yeah. Well, what
The
I wanted
original
to
Mini
do with them,
1's super cheap.
yeah, what I wanted to do with them videos were get the how the rotor blades change. Because on that video, you see the back left actually slows down to keep the drone level, and then speeds itself back up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it manages to.
Right, it is a Mini 2.
It's a Mini 2, right?
Yeah.
It's just rebranded. It's the same damn drone.
Yeah, the Mini 4K is the same thing.
No, the Mini 2 did 4K. The Mini 2SE
One was 2.7. I had
Well,
both of them. The Mini 1 was 2.7 and the Mini 2 was 4K. And the difference between the Mini 1 and Mini 2 is the Mini 2, the front arms were a little bit bendier because they didn't have that hard plastic. They used foam.
Well,
behind
down
them.
the line, we're gonna have 8K drones.
Mini 2 and
They
the
already
Mini
have AK.
they have completely different batteries. And you
Whatever
can
is
use
up-
the Mini 1 batteries in the Mini 2, but you can't use the Mini 2 batteries in the Mini 1.
They already had AK drones. They had an Evo 2 that was AK, and the Air 2 could do AK hyperlapse shots.
I think the Evo 2 was 6K.
Okay,
Now
you
that-
Americans.
They had an
Okay.
AK version too. They had
This-
a 6K.
This is
and
for
a
all
AK.
you Americans from the Canadians. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The Canadian has something to say to you.
Supposed to be hearing something because I don't
We
hear
can't
anything.
hear anything.
You not hear the hissing?
No.
No,
Oh God.
I hear. I hear.
You have to select audio. and you have to turn it up
Yeah,
on your
it was
regular
it was actually selected. It's just I don't know.
He's new at this. You
Oh,
understand?
when you
There it goes. Last geese that hissed at me and bit me on the ass got its neck ringed. That happened in my dad's front yard. He bit me on the ass. And I turned around and I fucking launched that
Oh,
geese
it's a
across the
goose.
yard.
How could
Can
you
he-
look at a goose? They're cute.
The
He
Canadian.
came up behind me and bit me in the ass. So I turned around, I grabbed him by his head, and I threw him across the yard. I said, "Do it again, and I'm going to kill you."
geese
Well, you're lucky
are
because it'd have
very
hit you with its wing, it'd
territorial.
have broke your arm.
No,
They're
that's a
very
swan.
territorial.
No, a goose can do that as well.
No,
They use
Goose,
farmers
goose cannot break
yes.
bone.
farmers use geese as watchdogs.
I can
I'm
show
telling
you.
a
David,
goose
I
breaks a
promise
bone.
you,
As someone who has handled geese on many occasions, they cannot break bones.
Yeah,
They
you
can
only-
with their beak,
you
but not
geese.
with their wing. On a
When
swan,
they-
however,
when they bite, it's just a pinch, right?
what a goose? Oh no, it
Fucking
isn't.
hurts.
No,
No,
take your
I got a
finger
welt
off.
on my
No,
ass.
that fucker. They can break a bone with their beaks, but not with their wings. However, a swan is completely different. If one of them gets you,
oh,
you're fucked.
At the
Geese
time,
and
It's
I
not
They
allowed
can-
to fight
Not
back.
only can they snap your arm with their wings, if they actually get you with their beak, they can rip your skin and peel it. They're
Yeah,
evil.
you're not allowed to fight back. How?
fucking got a 12 gauge. It'll fucking
Why would you
split that bird
fight
in
back?
half.
I mean,
No,
Who the
you're
hell
not
picks
allowed
a-
to.
Hey,
who the
Rob.
hell picks? Well, who the hell
Oh.
picks a fight with a swan?
Yeah, no. I'm
who picks
just
a fight
telling
with a
Justin.
geese?
all swans belong to the king.
No, they
You are
don't.
not allowed to kill them.
No, they're not. Wrong.
Well,
It's not.
Mark,
He's 100% wrong here. All swans in royal parks and on royal
Well,
land belong
Alright.
to the king when they land. However, if they're on a natural country park or any other park, they belong to the RSPB.
So it's only if you're on royally owned.
If they're on royal land, and the ones on what park it is now, Hyde Park and Kensington Park, they've all got rings on them to say they belong to the royal crown.
How did the chimpanzee escape from the zoo? With a monkey wrench.
No,
What's the best time of the year to see gorillas in the wild? April.
Oh, April. Didn't get that one at first.
I like, what should you bring to a party in the jungle? Chimps and dip. Hey, Justin, you see what happens when they're about to end school for the year?
When monkeys cook, what do they wear? An apron.
Obviously, he bought some
They
Christmas
use
crackers
wrenches.
cheap out of season.
what tool does a monkey use, David?
A wrench.
I can tell Justin's just excited about the whole monkey joke thing. So what I'm going to tell everybody, Justin's going to go live Friday evening. Go in there and tell every monkey joke you have in the
And
world
I'll
to make him happy.
fucking block every one of them.
Okay, who's got a book of monkey jokes? Send it to Justin.
Obviously, Lance and Dusty.
Or send him the whole dang book.
Art probably has.
Right, Justin, you're welcoming all the monkey jokes over on your channel, right? Justin.
Oh, we're
8 o'clock Eastern time, Friday night. Tune in for the Monkey Stellar event. Right, Justin?
It'll be monkey-tastic.
I'm gonna monkey whoop someone's ass in a minute.
Why did the monkey go to the amusement park?
Sounds like he's slow
To
mo.
ride the monkey go around.
Yeah. So this is what a drone sounds like in slow mo.
All of a sudden, you see a geese come out of nowhere. Boom!
Would it be cool? It'd be a great big turd fly out of the sky and hit it. Boom.
I thought it would be a hawk swoop down.
Actually, what I want to do with that video, I want to get it like when it gets to the center, it stops and does a little pivot and does like a bird poop, and then carries on.
Yep, Lance, that would about cover it. Monkey at the North Pole. Lost. Everything okay down under? Dominic?
Well, Dominic's wrestling with Vegemite. Vegemite
Yeah,
keeps
he's been gone for a
bugging him.
minute. Keep it up, Lance. I'm gonna take Joe's Avada too and beat you with it.
I bet Justin knows a few things about hacking drones.
I've never hacked a drone before.
Lance is on a roll. I'll tell you what. I think Lance is going to be there to join your Friday night monkey love fest. Right, Justin?
Nope.
Hey, Joe, I hear we're getting another tropical storm on the East Coast. It'll be named Alberto.
Hey, don't you start, little man. See, Rob.
Huh.
Rob, why don't you come on up?
Yeah, come on. We haven't seen you in a long time, Rob. Even if you just pop in for a little bit.
Hey, Rob.
I've already spoke to him today. I don't need to speak to him again.
He's
Thank
not
you.
mad enough to come on the panel and say it to my face.
That sounds like a challenge to me, Rob.
Okay, what did he do, David?
What did he do? Nothing. He just called
You
for a
said
catch.
you said don't need to talk to him.
Yeah, I've already spoke to him. We've had a catch up today. All good.
Oh, that's a good one,
It-
Lance. What's the difference between a poorly dressed monkey on a tricycle and a well-dressed monkey on a bicycle? The attire. Are you writing these down, Justin?
Nope.
You'll remember them, huh?
He's waiting for AI to email him.
I've never put Friday Night Drone and Tech in my title. Drones was never in my title.
On your old channel. Not your name.
I don't think I ever used
Rob.
drones in my even on my old channel. I don't think I did.
Hey, Justin, see Rob's last comment.
Give me 5 to get off your mom.
I'd rather save the 5.
Can't feel my lips.
What Rob says after he's done with the sheep.
What did Tino bite your lip?
No, all that seasoning. I can't feel my lips.
What'd you have?
Show you.
Oh yeah, I got your spring roll in your fucking dollar store spring roll picture earlier.
Oh, corn, potatoes.
I could have just done with the shrimp by itself.
What is that? A hot dog or
Sure.
sausage?
Smoked sauce
Sausage.
and shrimp.
Looks
no,
good.
I said in the title of my live shows, Dusty.
What did you spice
Not
it
my
with?
not my channel name.
Zatarain square boil.
Oh,
I put it in the pressure cooker, so it infused, and then I hit it with chacheries and did it again. And now I got everything back in it, just letting it soak. So the second batch is gonna
Oh,
hurt you. That was the drone?
Oh,
No,
The hell
see
is that?
That's the trail of water, and that's a pike taking the Canada goose from underneath it. Don't worry, the Canada goose was not hurt.
Wait, what? Say that again?
that looks like,
the
is
fish
that
went
a
after
neck, a neck and a head of a goose? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the fish, the pike fish, went up
Oh.
underneath it and pulled it in by its feet.
Oh
it's-
wow, okay.
oh, the pike is like what, 3 foot?
It's
How
like a
many
fresh. It's
Yeah.
like a freshwater barracuda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it grabbed the poor Canada goose and dragged him under, and then the poor Canada goose come back up and was like, "The fuck is that?"
No, they grow to about 5 foot at least.
I
The
think
goose was not impressed.
Rob is playing with you, Justin.
So that's another thing, like duck, duck, goose, right?
Yeah.
Duck, dunk, goose.
They've got another nasty fish around the North Broads as well called a zander, which is a pike perch hybrid.
Just never, ever, ever piss off a swan or a goose.
Why?
They may attack you.
They won't attack you. They only attack if you actually grab hold of them. Otherwise, most of the time they would run away. I mean, if one's chasing you, I wouldn't hang around. But I'm forever trying to grab hold of them and take fishing line off their legs and stuff. They're fine. They never thank me for it, but they're fine.
So I remember there was one on a pond maintained by a college campus. Caretaker was going out to maintain the little island. Well, he was attacked by a goose. He had to go to the hospital because he was attacked.
Yeah.
It kept pegging him in the head. And then the arm. Hi, Tim
DJI
Jackson.
has my Avada. I'm just waiting to ship one back.
Jason Lavarius, are you in here?
I'm back.
Hey, Dominic,
So, did you win the battle?
What battle?
with you and
You
Vegemite.
were battling in a wrestling match with Vegemite.
Yeah, yeah. She settled down now, and then I had to do 2 or 3 other things on top of that. Hopefully got that all out of the way.
Yeah.
See, Waypoint agrees. They will attack you.
Mhm.
If you get a swan mad, will they not attack Dominic?
Well, why would you get a swan
I don't
mad?
see too many of them around here.
I just don't
Hi,
get
Tim.
how you would provoke a swan to the point that it would want to attack you.
If you're near the nest, they are very, very protective.
Not if you know how to handle them.
Mhm.
This is me and Rob right here. There you go.
This will be good.
All right.
Me down a flight of stairs for $4 million. Me down a flight of stairs for $4 million.
Justin, check your messages.
Justin, check your messages, please. It's from Tim Jackson.
Well, yeah, Tim's wants to tell you how much he loves the monkey jokes. Keep them coming.
Tim Jackson, just send him a text.
What, from Australia?
Yeah. You can.
Phone
Yeah,
works both ways.
You said Tim goes both ways? What?
I said the cell phone works both ways.
Yeah, but it costs money to do it that way.
Yeah, especially from
Doesn't cost
Australia.
There's well, there are free apps you can use which are totally free.
Yeah, called Messenger.
That too.
That's-
I think there's one called WhatsApp, which
Oh.
you can use for free.
WhatsApp's another one.
Got WhatsApp and Viber.
Hmm.
'Cause
Vibrator?
my neighbor uses it to text with her parents who are in England. And she's here.
Pretty much everybody in the UK uses WhatsApp.
Is she English or is she American?
She's South African,
Damn it.
but
Hold on a sec.
her parents originally came from the UK.
Stop.
But she's very English. Let's put it that way.
Where is he gonna send me?
I know you said messenger, not text, Tim. I suggested sending Justin a text.
Well, you got to remember that Tim's probably at work.
Joe, how's the rain situation? Are you a ways from the rain or?
Me?
Yeah.
It didn't rain today, but the coast got it. We didn't get it. And I'm 60 miles from the coast, so that's even better.
Is it
But-
creeping towards you or?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it. No, actually, I can put it on there. It just came on. That's what I usually do when you're on at 5 o'clock. I put it on here and watch what's going on. Now, Alberto is the storm going into Mexico, not the one by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Alberto's the one that's gonna go into Mexico. That was named this morning.
Yeah, I saw it was named, but I could not tell if it was East Coast or the Mexican
No,
storm.
that's Mexico. But we're
Hey, guys.
getting, I went on the lakefront today and it was, they had water all over the streets.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
No.
How to know if white cock or black cock is right for you.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's important to know that both will get the job done.
Get the job done. Now, is that at the same time or
One is definitely better than the other.
not at the same time? That's
In my case, I will be choosing the black cock for the front.
black is better for the front. Okay.
Now for the back door, my preference is a white cock.
I knew it. I knew it.
As you can see here,
Joe?
the slit that I need to fill is much smaller.
It really is about size,
Now I know some of you may be thinking it's a little excessive to have two different cocks to get the job done.
Yeah, I did. You're right. I did. But now that you're breaking it down for me, it's 100% clear. I see the need for two separate cocks.
Even if your cock is well used and pretty beat up like this one, don't worry, it will still work.
Call.
Beat up cock still works.
Now the black cock is fairly new to me, but
Girl, same. I didn't even know they had black cock.
I advise that you use a glove for protection.
Wouldn't it be a garden glove, right? Or like a snow glove, or it's probably a rubber glove. It's probably right. Yeah, I'm gonna put rubber glove.
Go ahead and really work it into the area, as any excess mess can be cleaned up at a later time.
I recommend just bringing a towel or a rag with you. Just makes it a lot easier for cleanup.
Pro tip, you're always going to want to keep a rag around if you're not using a glove.
Oh, look at that. First day at research and I'm a cock pro. Look at that.
I was able to assist you in whether choosing white cock or black cock was best for you.
Oh, absolutely. I learned so much and I will be sharing this research with the people. What are we researching?
What are we researching? Yeah, Mr. Skyfly.
There's not a lot going on up in her oven.
What about the clear cock?
I thought it was caulk.
Cork. Cork.
It is.
Caulk.
Yeah. But it could be a ball cock.
Be quiet. No.
No.
Mark, I think she wants to play.
No, she wants more food. I've just given her 2 treats and she still wants more.
Maybe she
Mark
wants
has spoiled the living shit
Uh,
out of her, and now she bugs him, and he gets mad at her.
Mark, maybe she wants second dinner.
No, she's just being greedy.
Rob.
Why don't you come up on the panel and say that, Rob?
Come here. No. Oi. Oi.
Dude, all these midgets in the chat got real big big cojones today.
You around, Lance?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to think up some more monkey jokes.
You're on Google looking up monkey jokes, aren't you?
No, they're in the top of my head.
Oh.
I just want to make sure that Justin can remember those, so when he goes on tonight to his gaming channel, he can mention a couple of them.
Oh yeah, Justin was taking notes. Weren't you,
Blood
Justin?
cock.
Yeah, you got them all written down.
Are you saving jokes, Justin?
Jonathan, I almost lost my match. What the fuck is going on up in here?
Rob.
Out in the morning.
I thought that would have been something Tim would say.
Justin, Rob's giving it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's trying. He'd have to be able to stand up to give it to me. Don't you come on the panel, Rob? Come on.
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Precious isn't having any of it.
Mark, are you sitting on or is her toy underneath the couch?
No,
Begging for food.
she don't play with toys.
She's on a dry kibble, right?
No, she's
No.
on whatever Mark's eating diet.
Yeah. She
And
has
she's on if
She has
she's on,
tin dog food, a bowl full of dry biscuits, and dog treats. And yeah, whatever food I'm eating.
so she instead of food, she just wants biscuits.
No, anything. She knows that I've got a packet of Jaffa cakes on the table next to me.
Yeah.
She is not having
Oh,
because it's got
Well,
chocolate
and-
on.
until you're ready to eat it, put it in the microwave. Then she won't smell it.
Why would I do that to a biscuit?
Mm,
No, just keep it in the microwave so it's
Don't
Stored in
closed.
there.
So
don't use the microwave. Just use it as a storage compartment.
yeah, just use it as storage.
Why not just put it in the cupboard where I got it out of?
Or
Well,
you
you
can
can
do
do
that
that
in the
too.
refrigerator.
Over putting it in the microwave. Apart from which, the packet will be empty by the end of the night.
I've put pizza in the microwave for storage so the dog doesn't try to get it.
I put it in the fridge.
Hope you didn't leave it in there overnight, Andrew.
No,
Yeah, it might be good for storage, but it's not cold.
I just leave it up there so
Okay.
I'm not always every 2 seconds saying get off the counter.
That's a good place to hide it.
I think
Oh.
you've done that too, haven't you, Justin?
There is no way on this earth that my dog could get anywhere near the counter.
Is she not tall enough?
Oh, she's big, but she's too heavy to jump up that far.
Oh,
She weighs 110 pounds.
is she a new?
I normally leave her in your mother all night, Justin.
She's a
Oh,
bull.
Ah,
there he is.
Oh,
there
finally,
he
man.
is. What's up, bro?
yay.
She's a bull mastiff, Andrew.
Good
Wow.
evening, Rob.
Hey,
Good evening.
everybody good?
So, Brian,
How you doing, Rob?
Yes, well, thank you, Andrew.
What are you doing, laying in the bed?
Me, fucking yeah. Just got off your mother, haven't I? I'm knackered. Jesus Christ. So I expect that, a little bunch of gingers all running around now, surely. And that'll be a
Yes.
constant reminder of me.
Did you say you just got up?
No, I just got off Justin's mother.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah, 2 minutes would wear you out, wouldn't it?
Fuck yeah. That was the cleanup as well. Yeah.
Well, there'll be a lot of jealous sheep tomorrow.
Been watching
Yeah.
one of your favourite TV programs today. There's been about 5 episodes on Gold.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Green grass.
Oh yeah.
With the
Yeah,
Welsh.
it's like a dinner. It's like a
the
dinner
Welsh-
plate, isn't it?
Yeah, with a Welsh farmer.
With the Welsh farm.
Is there a English or Scottish song, Green
Yeah.
Grass of Home?
Yes, there is.
Tom John
Tom Jones.
did it, but Engelbert Humperdinck also did it.
Yes.
Oh, look,
No, there is also a song in Green Hills or something.
but what you got to
Greatest
remember,
Hills.
Drew, is that Tom Jones is Welsh.
Yeah.
What's up, Jonathan?
Do you mean it's not unusual to be loved,
To be
by
loved
anyone?
by anyone.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
it is
Welsh.
unusual.
So is Shirley Bassey. She was Welsh too.
And Charlotte Church.
Andrew, I think you're a bit unusual.
Yeah, and Charlotte Church.
I thought that was what's his name? Oh, he had the show in Vegas for years.
Wayne
What was his
Newton.
name? Wayne Newton, didn't he sing that song?
Possibly.
Song it, but it wasn't
I
his song.
don't know. Paul might know.
What's the song?
Not unusual.
It's not unusual.
Yeah, I thought that was a Wayne
by
Newton song.
anyone.
No, it's a Tom Jones song.
Tom Jones. That was why
he
I started
must-
singing it.
He must have re-sang it though.
Because he's
So
from the
we-
valleys.
So
He
was
must have
the
had his spare time at cheap. Sorry, Mag.
I might be thinking of a different song.
It was the Monkeys.
and Delilah.
Yeah, why, Delilah?
Mm.
Wow, it's a massive glow coming off your head there, Dominic.
I know. I know.
Well, there's also House of the Rising Sun by the Monkeys.
It was
No.
the animal.
That was the
Right.
Animals.
The animal, yeah.
Right.
Close
It's Not
enough.
Unusual was written by Les Reed and Gordon Mills and first recorded by then unknown Tom Jones after it was first being offered to Sandy Shaw.
Oh no.
So Sandy
Well-
Shaw turned it down and then Tom Jones took it on.
Oh good.
Hey, Bill.
And Sandy Shaw won the Euro.
1965. I think it said came out in 65, according to Wiki.
Yep.
Yeah, no. The Monkeys sang I'm a Believer.
Who
I'm
the
a
hell's gonna,
believer.
who's about to
The
play?
monkeys, the animals,
It's on
close
her
enough.
face.
Who's sharing?
I'm a believer.
Someone sharing. Paul was sharing.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right. No
Paul's
sound
trying-
came through. It's fine.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be playing that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to
music.
play that.
That
Uh,
older
Paul-
music is super copyrighted.
Yes.
Is it still?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because
Tom Jones is
He's still alive.
He's
Yeah, I
still
know.
alive.
He's on
The-
what is it? Britain's
The
got the
No.
Britain's Got Voice.
Strictly Come Dancing or something like that, probably.
No, he's on The Voice.
one of the judges
Oh,
on
close
the
enough.
no, it'd be Britain's Got Talent, not Voice.
Oh,
he's not
whatever.
Of course
Voice.
we have.
No, he's on the
We
Voice.
got talent, you got none.
Yeah.
Britain's Got Talent is Simon Cowell, and that's for the Royal Variety Performance, and that's the big.
Yeah.
And The Voice is a singing competition.
Yes.
Some singers go on to Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent anyway.
Yes, and some singers go on X Factor or American Idol.
Or Australian
Some,
Idol.
and some singers should just give up at the first attempt.
And then
Gotta
you've got
go back.
the Masked Singer.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
Oh,
got
yeah.
that too.
the Masked Singer and the Masked Dancer.
Mm.
Although I believe they're scrapping the Masked Dancer because
Yeah, a bit difficult with them bloody
Yeah.
cut.
They ought to have the disabled dancer and the crippled dancer, shouldn't they?
Yeah, that'll be next.
What's up, Atlantic Adventures?
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Bye, Justin.
Don't
Later.
forget to write down those monkey jokes. You're gonna need them.
well, Rob, you scared him away.
Hey, he called me
I-
on and then disappears.
I think he's going to have dinner.
Oh, he'll be back in a fortnight.
Or he's playing
Very funny.
or is he playing with Jason?
From Tim was.
Yeah, he's playing with Jason and Tim.
Yeah, he was on with Jason last night as well.
Well, it keeps him out of trouble.
I give up chatting to him and watching it at 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, it's hard going, isn't it?
What, you actually sat up until 4:30 this morning watching them play Fortnite?
No, just before 4 o'clock. No, I was just chatting to. I was actually on Jason's live, not on Justin's, chatting to Jason.
Yeah.
Right. Tim's at work, but
And they joined
we
together.
all know he's trying to find a workaround so he can have his game in the car.
Oh, Tim's working.
Oh yeah, because it's early morning now.
It is 8:15.
Yeah, you know them screens they put at the side of the road now with all the information for roadworks.
Yeah.
You can just see Tim at the side of the road hooked into one of them playing.
Yeah, playing Fortnite. Yeah.
Well, the other day they had to take down a sign because somebody hacked one of the little electric signs they put on the side of the highway, like saying like construction, blinking.
Yeah.
Well, they put swears on the sign, so they had to take it down and
Catch you later,
change the
Tim. Take care.
passwords.
See you, Tim. Be good.
Bye, Tim.
Laura, it could be. By the way, who can't spell Welsh Rob?
Welsh Rob.
Welch instead of
Well,
Welsh.
he is Welsh.
Raquel Welch. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Raquel Welch.
Somebody changed my name, have they?
Should
I
be an
didn't touch it.
SLC.
Why is it
I'm
supposed
not.
to be W-A-L-C-H?
No,
No,
WELSH.
Oh, just a minute, I'll change it.
I didn't even think. I just had it as Rob.
I knew somebody with the last name Welch.
Yeah,
in high
Raquel.
school.
Raquel Welch is another.
There you go, Rob.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Famed for playing Barbarella.
Yep.
I think we should change Andrew to American Andrew.
Let's see, we got one. Well, we got two Brits on the panel.
Yeah, I'll be jumping
And
off
then
soon.
more-
It's quite late.
How many Brits on the panel?
3.
Two.
Three.
We got two on panel.
3.
Oh, three, excuse me.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's me,
four if
Mark.
you count Laura.
No, Laura's not on the panel,
Laura's in the
She's in the
Laura's
chat.
chat.
but she's not on the panel. On the panel,
I'm
you-
the odd one out then.
Yeah. You're the Aussie, the odd one out.
2 US, 3.
3 UK and
3 US.
But at the same time, I'm part of the Commonwealth, so
Yeah.
I'd probably lean towards the UK.
Yeah,
we're
you
taking over here.
aren't you?
Joe, any word on update of that bill that was going through?
No, I haven't seen
Nothing
anything.
yet.
I've got what you call it, notices, and nothing's been sent to me.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on it.
Well, they don't have long to work on it because soon they go on summer break.
Well,
Yeah,
they
I'm
won't.
hoping they go on summer break.
I guess they would have been working yesterday either.
Right,
If they
guys,
go on
it's
summer break without
11:30.
doing it, it's gonna sit.
All right, catch you later, Rob.
Bye,
Yeah,
Rob.
I'm going to jump off. Paul, I'll leave you a like.
Okay,
And I'll,
Rob, thanks, buddy.
I'll catch,
See you,
I'll
Rob.
catch up with you on the
Good
weekend.
to see you. Come back more often.
Yeah, I'll be up on the weekend,
Yep.
I expect.
Okay, all right.
See you all.
Yeah.
Later,
See
Rob.
ya.
Guessing that the Senate will not have been working today either.
Well, it
Work.
is Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid name for a holiday.
Well, if Just Stop Oil had any hint of supporters left, they won't have now.
After going after Stonehenge, yeah.
Yeah, they painted Stonehenge orange.
Oh.
Yeah, you saw that shit? That was stupid people.
Oh God.
They,
One of
So,
the guys was
uh,
78 years old.
yeah,
The-
they've been getting death threats and all sorts on Twitter.
So when they catch who did it,
They've
what's
caught 'em.
the
They
what-
did. They
what's
caught 'em there.
what's the fine?
They're not getting a fine. They're going jail.
Yeah.
Good. Leave him there.
Because
Does he-
sometimes it's jail and fine.
No, I think they should just pump them with oil and be done with it.
Mm.
Because certain offenses here are a year in jail
No.
or $500,000.
Let me
It-
work.
It's criminal damage on a national monument.
Let me
I
work.
Mm.
believe that's a jail time.
Yep.
Shoot,
And
they
I-
did that here a couple years ago. And nobody got any time.
Yeah, there was an old boulder up at Yellowstone that some kids decided to push down.
Hmm.
I don't know what they called it, but the now rock is not there.
Called rock and roll. Hey.
People used to go just to see this particular rock.
Yep.
It's kind of like was it Red Rock? There's a giant rock you can drive around, Dominic, in Australia.
I don't know here. It might not be in my spot. I'm in Victoria.
Red
But
Rock
we've got similar protesters. I don't know what they call. It's not just stop oil,
But they're
Australian.
They're climate protesters.
yeah, they're. I don't know the exact name of them, but they do the same thing.
Yeah.
They blocked off one of our main bridges,
Oh,
and they got jailed for 3
Oh.
weeks.
did you hear a few weeks ago?
Not called Red Rock. It's
Oh.
called Air Rock, isn't it?
I think it was in
Oh,
Germany.
Ayers Rock, yeah, but that's
They're-
bigger than a rock.
In
Really?
Germany, a group of
Like-
them
Yeah.
literally glued themselves to the runway.
Yeah, I know, idiots. We've had that problem too.
We actually have a place called Red Rock next to Wigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ours is Ayers Rock. It's in the middle of Australia and it's big.
Yeah.
There's no pushing that over.
It's a cliff. It's not just a boulder, is it?
It's a monolith. That's the correct terminology. The monolith.
Uh,
If you go there at sunrise and sunset, it goes bright, almost bright orange, like a copper.
A bit
you know,
like
and
the ones in. Where are they? The ones in America that are in the desert. They've got quite a few around that stick up, and they're orange rocks. Mainly because it's sandstone.
Rob,
Yeah.
any idea what the recent monoliths randomly getting put up in certain national parks is all about?
I'd love to know. I would love to know.
It'll be some gimmick. Some phone's gonna make an advert somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god,
last-
what happened?
The last one was supposedly some artist
Yeah.
that nobody ever figured out who it was.
Yeah, they've
We
just
get-
mysteriously started this appearing again.
Yeah, we get lots of monoliths around, but they're called cenotaphs.
Yeah.
Right, and I know he's just been on here, but I think this is shocking news what I've just seen on Twitter.
What's that?
Oh no.
Look, R.I.P. Rob.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
What?
And the
It's not.
another
Oh,
trending topic.
Guys,
Another trending topic there is wankers.
That's for the Just Stop Oil.
Yeah.
of which Rob's died.
Good question.
Take a pick.
Um,
Take a guess.
Rob Blanchetti. Who the hell's that?
Rob Blanchetti. Isn't he a footballer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good night, Rob.
because he was a footballer.
Yeah.
Was.
But he passed away earlier this week, so why has he only just started trending?
You don't know. Twitter just trends when it wants to, really.
Yeah.
It's a very annoying platform, especially when you start getting into a flame war.
Yeah.
Joe,
You're very
you
annoyed at
have a very bold governor.
Why is that?
He signed a bill into law saying schools are required to display, public schools to display the 10 Commandments.
Well,
good.
Rob Blanchetti died on the 24th of April 2020, 4 years ago.
What?
Well, not according to this. He died 4 hours ago.
4 years ago.
They'll be fighting about it.
Mm,
Do you think this will end up in court?
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm
somebody
surprised,
put it on.
I'm surprised it's not in court before he signed it.
It's been there before.
right.
Oh.
The good news is it's Rob Burrow. He's a
Well,
rugby player. That's what they're all on about.
Okay.
because when they said hashtag Rob, I'm like, Rob is sitting right over there. Or laying down for that matter.
Oh yeah, this Rob probably is laying down.
Yeah.
There's so many different Robs
Oh.
apparently passed away today.
No, it must be a UK thing because it's not on my trending topics in Australia.
Is that Vegemite?
Yeah, being a nuisance as usual.
I thought you said she fell asleep.
She did fall asleep, but I think you woke her up again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cats will sleep for a couple of minutes and then be wide awake and cleaning themselves again. Then next thing they'll be asleep again.
Don't piss off the cat then. The nails.
My cat will come in and she'll come and she'll go and have something to eat. Then she'll come and stand back at the door to go out. And I'll say, no, you're not going out. So she'll come and sit on my knee and start cleaning herself. Then she'll climb on my shoulder. Then she'll go and want to go back out again. Cats do whatever they like.
I've heard of people looking for the cat all over the house. Lo and behold, they're hiding underneath the bed.
Can't get under.
Yep.
Well, she could get round the back of my bed and under
Cats
it.
go where they want.
My old cat used to do that, but this one doesn't.
And then sometimes they end up on top of the refrigerator.
When you said that, I remember now. I got to go check my brother's cat. I'll
There
do it
is
tomorrow.
no room on top of my fridge.
I have.
There's no such thing as no room when it comes to cats.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
make room.
My fridge is actually underneath a cupboard, so there's only like a half-inch above the fridge. Ain't gonna get on that.
There's no, even if I did have a cat, there's no way a cat could even get up there. Between the top of the counter and the top of the fridge. It's too high for a cat to jump.
Cats can jump 6 feet
Yep,
easily.
I've seen it.
Can they jump off granite?
They can jump off whatever they feel like. My cat will jump from the floor up onto the top of the fence, and that's 7 feet tall.
And if he ended up on top of the cabinets in the kitchen, we would need a ladder to get him down.
It's a she, mine, and she would hit her head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because
It's like a foot or so between the top of the cabinets and the ceiling.
she prefers to go up into the bathroom, fall asleep in the sink.
Oh, it's cool. That's why.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. So is that wire still working for you there, David?
Yeah, it's all good.
Good.
Joe, you gonna go fly?
I did. Yeah, I flew already there. It's raining again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I went out by, we had like 35, 40 mile an hour winds on the lakefront. And I went out there and it's when we get a east wind like that, it blows the water into the lake. So Lake Pontchartrain is coming over the shore by Mandeville. All the streets, some of them were flooded right there. It was backed up all the way to Jefferson Street, which is about a block in, where those little canals that I've been flying over were overflowing into backyards like that. And so I didn't fly out there. I swung around by the stadium to see if the coach was there. I wanted to talk to him about Friday, and there was nobody there. The thing was wide open.
Wow.
Nobody there. I don't know where they're at. So I just went and pulled the car in, walked out there, and flew around the stadium. You know.
Well, they've got the day off
Why
today.
not? Doors open. Why not?
Yeah, I just parked my back. I backed in. I went in the gate, backed in like that, and then I just sat on a step in the back and just flew the drone around. This me as the acro, just to make sure all of that was working, because I figured I'd be out in the middle of the open. And then I flew for about 3 minutes, got it back, and that was good. I just wanted to make sure all the acro and that worked on it before I start putting it in places I don't have to find out. You know.
They've all got the day off today. That's why there was nobody there.
No, their schools, they're closed. They're done. They're out for the summer.
Are they working on a project at the school, like redoing lighting or something?
No, they don't do that. That's all. That was all taken care of before the year was over. They'll check it again in the beginning of August. They'll put all the lights on, check it, and call them and tell them to come replace the ones that are out and stuff like that. That's about it. I wish they would go to LED and change all of them out to LED. It would give you 2 f-stops in the camera at least.
Yeah, because just recently, the schools in the district I went to, they just replaced a whole bunch of lights, the whole security system at all 3 schools.
Yep.
I mean, they did everything.
How's it upstairs?
I'll give you an example. One of the schools that I shot at last year, in the playoff, Ruston. No, it was the one in Lake Charles. The one in Lake Charles. It was all LED lighting, and I was shooting 1,000th of a second. F4, I think it was. No, it was F. I was at F4, and my ISO was 6,400, and the shots were coming out perfect. When I shoot at Mandeville, I shoot 1,000th of a second. You got to have 1,000 to lock it in, or you're going to get grain. And I shoot 3.2 just to give me a little depth of field, and I've got to lock it in at 10,000. And if I go to 12.4, it messes up. You see the grain. If I lock it in at 10, I can adjust it enough with the raw.
What if you do 11,000?
No, I don't. There's no 11,000 on.
Oh,
no.
It goes 10,000, 12.8. That's what 12.
Yeah.
12.4, 12.8. 64, 12.8. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. A number of years ago, they wanted to redo the oldest middle school in the area. Well, and then 2 years later, they wanted to replace the whole thing, despite they just sunk $5 million in the school. I'm like,
Jesus.
Really?
There goes the fees.
Like, why replace it if you just sunk $5 million into it? Does that make any sense at all?
About
it doesn't make sense.
About as much sense as I'm spending a couple of million building a new road and then I'm to dig it up 3 weeks later for the gas board to put a gas main in.
There's a cheaper route, just dirt or gravel road.
Actually, Mark, I think some people doing the roadworks around here have been drinking Carlsberg. Because one of the roads, they've marked it out for the new phone lines, the new waterworks, and the new gas pipes, and they're all being done in a complete succession. and then they're going to relay the road.
Well,
Must have
that's
learned. Must have learned from last year when they relayed all the road in Wickford and then came and dug it up to put the gas pipes in.
Are they?
what
Are they
Buzz
ex-
was the Public Utilities Street Works Act. They're supposed to make an application to the council to actually do any work so that it can all be sorted out.
Yeah,
So
when
they
that ever
don't do
worked.
that.
Are they expanding the size of like the water main, the gas main, the sewer main?
All them details are already there.
No, because after a while, areas expand, so they want to suddenly they just want to expand the pipe
Yeah.
that they use because they put in a small pipe to begin with.
No, they don't put small pipes in to begin with if it's going to do anything like that.
Oh, here they did. Here they did. So lately they've been doing a lot of pipe replacement.
No, all the work that goes on is replacing the old cast iron and
Yeah.
other pipes with plastic now.
The old copper pipes.
They don't have copper pipes.
They used to
if-
here.
Lead
Not-
and copper.
We don't use lead and copper are only the feeds to the properties.
Yeah.
All of the pipes under the road are all cast iron.
Don't count on that. They are definitely lead in London.
They
No, they
were
didn't.
here, and then they got rid of them.
They didn't use lead pipes under the road.
At some point, they might
Just-
try to replace them, David.
No, lead's too soft.
Yeah.
Because
Especially in the heat.
because
it
in
would-
London, what can happen in London is what happened in whatchamacallit, Michigan.
Mm.
Up by Mike
So, Mark,
FPV.
Yeah.
One such problem in the
Night
UK
train.
is the lead pipe replacement scheme,
Flint.
which provides financial assistance to eligible homeowners for replacing lead pipes with approved alternatives. The scheme is typically administered by water companies and local authorities. However, because the water authorities and local government are not changing their lead pipes quick enough, the grants are not being paid out.
The lead pipes come from the feed from the road to the house.
There's also lead pipes underground. It's all being replaced. They're doing it around here. They're doing it in London, everywhere.
They replaced the lead pipes around my grandparents' area like 40 years ago.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
20
but-
20 years ago,
This is
My
the
dad,
UK.
when he
We're
was
about
here-
40 years behind.
about 20, 25, 30 years ago, my dad had copper put all the way out to the street.
Yeah, well, we're doing away with copper as well.
It's all
Yeah.
plastic now.
I think
lot
a
of-
lot of areas now
all
we
the-
use
all
just metal.
becoming-
Aluminum.
Well, instead of
Yeah,
copper.
don't say that too loud, Paul. Somebody dig it all up.
Yeah. Well, you know what the big
What-
thing over here now is, Joe? Did you see it on the news? The bad guys are going around and cutting off all of the cables that come down from the charging units for the electric cars.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, stealing the
That's
electric car.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's valued at
Good.
that cable. It's valued at about $75 each.
Yeah.
Well,
like
what you
all the
do
copper
is
they
the
steal
first
from the
person
train
that brings
station.
one in, and the first person that brings one in, you just arrest them and put them in jail. Next person brings one in, you arrest them and put them in jail.
Well,
No,
did
it-
you s-
They
did you
strip
s-
all the plastic off them and just take the copper.
Yeah.
Oh, they know what it
Well-
is though.
Yep.
Because I heard in California they were stealing fire hydrants off the base and trying to resell the fire hydrant for scrap.
You'll be surprised how many manhole covers and drains get stolen over here.
Oh, yeah, manhole covers.
Yeah, manhole.
Uh,
As I
Jonathan,
said,
you
it's all
missed
the
a pile
copper.
of monkey jokes.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
much
Jonathan.
else.
So we have.
Then you might wanna
copper
put that into
stolen from our train
context.
stations.
Because there are a few
No.
who have stolen the manhole covers here, despite they're heavy as anything.
Oh yeah, you get You get the gypsies nicking manhole covers and
Traveling
bully
community.
to weigh them in.
You can't use the G word anymore. That's offensive.
No,
Don't
no,
care.
can't use that.
Travelers then.
David, are you referring to the G word that Mark just said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
culturally sensitive.
According to whom?
They call themselves gypsies. What the fuck?
You can't use that term anymore.
Yeah,
No,
Can
according
he-
to whom?
Tell them use this.
the
This is
powers that be.
The powers
Uh,
that be that decide what's offensive and that isn't. That means
Yeah,
YouTube-
exactly.
YouTube powers that be, UK government, US government.
no, Twitter.
Ah,
Twitter.
okay.
Yeah, because Twitter
Now I
is the
see.
world government, remember?
Now I understand.
No, it's culturally insensitive, like Paul said.
No, the word they don't like you using is tinker.
Mm.
Or the other word is starts with a P.
Oh,
And it's a name of a fish with a Y on the end.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
The fish that we were talking about before that at the goose nil.
But it turns out it wasn't that fish. It was actually a catfish. Because someone apparently they've caught the catfish before and they released it, which
Which is quite weird.
So,
We don't have catfishes in our lakes and rivers.
well, there was one taken from Lakeside Shopping Centre a few years back because it was eating ducks in front of the shoppers. So it had to go.
I'm sure somebody said this isn't a very good idea to have
Well,
this
but-
in front of our shoppers.
Fish are all bottom feeders for a start.
Trust me, do a Google search. Catfish removed from Lakeside Shopping Centre.
Fair enough. But like I
There's
said, we don't know.
what?
They're on the what?
They're not native to this country, but
No, they're not. That's why that person that has admitted to catching it
Yeah.
in the Wick Country
By
Park
the
lake
bushes, you have to,
and has let it go
got a snap.
has actually
thing
committed a
plugs in.
criminal offence.
Because a while
Well,
ago, near where
they-
I lived, local
they
park,
feed off
somebody dumped a
the
goldfish in the pond. So later, somebody fished it out. Ended up being like a 20-pound goldfish.
Wow.
Yeah, goldfish are pretty good.
A
Keep it in
goldfish-
ponds.
carp.
Big carp.
Goldfish are only supposed to be small.
No, they're not.
No,
They're
yeah,
not
but
big.
they're related to carp.
a goldfish
Oh,
will
that's
grow the size of the environment it's in.
Exactly.
You put them in a
Small
big.
bowl, it will stay small. If it's in a big pond, it will get bigger. If it's in a lake, it will get a lot bigger.
Put it in the
And you-
sea.
And they can be
Kill it.
easily this size.
So what you're saying is, Mark, is whales started out as minnows.
Yeah. Yeah. Whales started out this big and then they just kept getting in bigger ponds and bigger containers.
And they end up
Once
like
they hit the
this.
sea.
Mhm.
Hey, Mark. Great
What?
news.
What?
The England fans are turning up at the airport to see the Scotland fans go home.
Yeah.
Well, they've still got a chance. They've got 1 point out of 2 games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got no chance now because of goal difference. They needed a win tonight.
They actually
It-
did score. They had a goal disallowed, didn't they?
It depends on who
Doesn't
wants
matter.
who
If it's
wanted
disallowed,
it more.
it's disallowed.
It depends on who wanted it more and who played better.
Jonathan
No,
is back.
that
he
is not.
says.
That is not always the case when it comes to football.
No,
You
it's
can
not.
play
Because
better and not score.
sometimes, as I know with my team, you can play absolutely shit, right, and
That's
just
cool.
get that fluke goal
Unlucky
and
goal.
you win the game. And that's how we ended up top of the table last season. Not because we was good, we were shite, but we could kept fluking wins and somehow ended up top of the table. And
Yeah.
that's why we ended up mid-table by the end of the season.
I've
Yeah.
seen it in your football, NFL, soccer, hockey, basketball. I mean,
You just, from my point of view, you've just got to be lucky.
Yeah.
You've got to stay in the game, and you've got to ride the wave of momentum.
Did you get it?
and don't
Once you
get-
wear the opposition down,
Yeah.
you can score easily.
and don't
Well,
get
it's not always the
cocky.
case.
Don't
But
get cocky.
the best way to win a tournament like the World Cup or the Euros, right, is to get an easy way through, like England have got at the moment. It's pretty easy
Yeah.
until they get to the semis.
And
Right.
then you've got to bribe the referee.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that more. That doesn't happen. 10 quid.
I'll be right back. We'll get all the stuff that's been soaking and put it in a container. Cause that stuff's gonna soak all that juice up. Sun came up. It just was raining, sun came up.
Oh, great.
You keep
Problem was we got like 35-mile-an-hour winds, and that's not the gust. Let's see what
Joe,
it
if
says.
the juice and everything, all the water that it's got it all infused and everything, you can use that as your base for your next jambalaya.
Mm.
Nah, I don't want it.
Oh,
Yeah, it
and
would
that-
be good. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
also,
Yeah,
a
that's-
notice to everybody tomorrow evening, I normally go live at 6 o'clock because of Laura goes to the gym. I won't be going live because football's on.
Oh, okay.
England are playing.
Who are you playing?
Denmark.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Especially in the case of Denmark.
I'll ask the odd question: who was the favorite to win?
I think
England.
England. You'd think England.
But then again,
I was-
we struggled. We started off like a freaking rocket on the last game. It's
Yeah.
Sunday. We went off like a rocket. First 10, 15 minutes, absolutely
13.
awesome. As soon as we
13.
scored,
Good.
it was like a bag of crap.
Just about managed to hold on to the lead.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You get that lucky scabby goal, and then
Yeah.
just spend like shit.
And then you
Well,
get a goal, you get a goal or two, and then you just park the bus and play defensive.
Can't afford to do that. Not
No.
with one.
You need
Right.
usually you need more
The
than one
worst,
goal to win.
the worst score line to have in football is 2-0.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Because if the opposition get a goal back, you either have to up your game very quickly, or because they're on the up, they will overtake you.
Mm.
That's why they always say 2-0 is the worst score to have at half time.
So you're saying it should be 4-0.
Well, if you score 4 goals, then it should be, yeah. But no, I'm saying if you're 2-0 up at half time, don't bank on winning.
Yeah, that's why I said
the
don't
wor-
get cocky and then stop
Yeah.
playing.
It's the worst scoreline to have because you get cocky and game over.
That's what teams do is they cocky, they think we've got this in the bag.
I've seen a team winning 5-1 at half time and being so cocky, right, that they was going to win the game, and then it ended 6-5.
Yeah.
So you're talking about your team, Blackpool?
No, Preston. We were the first team to score 6 goals at Helen Road.
Well, Dominic,
Leeds.
he's always talking about Blackpool all the time.
There's no in Elland Road.
Does Blackpool ever play Preston?
Every now and again. They're not going to
Yeah.
be playing us for a while. They're in the division below us.
Yeah, good.
They're not part of the big Northwest derbies next season. Preston,
Yeah.
Blackburn, Preston, Burnley, Blackburn, Burnley. They're going to be some real good games.
Every so many years, don't they want to redo the divisions? So
No, they don't do it that
mix
way.
it up.
No,
It's on merit.
it's on
Yeah,
sporting merit.
Promotion, relegation.
You've got promotion, relegation. So 16, normally 6 teams change in the division. 3 go up, 3 go down.
Go down.
That's about even.
This is why I like UK football, because you can't get bored. You're not playing the same teams over and over like in Scotland, where you play the same team 3-4 times a season.
I do think it should be the people, the 3 that finish at the top of the table go up, not
No.
the top 1 and the next.
No.
4.
There's a reason why they did that. It used to be 2 teams went up into the top division, but the reason they brought in the playoffs is because by, say, end of March, the games were pointless. The 3 teams at the top were running away with it.
Mm.
And then the other teams was like, well, there's no incentive now to play. So now having the playoffs where the next 4 teams all play for a chance, it sort of evens it out. Now games mean a lot till like end of April. I mean, look at last season. 2 weeks towards the end of the season, and there were still 7 teams that could go down and 14 teams that could go up.
Well, you never know what's going to happen.
That's the whole point. That's why you have promotion and relegation and playoffs.
Even the bookies get it wrong.
Oh, yeah. Spectacular in 2015. Everyone remembers 2015. Leicester, chances of winning the Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
Not very likely. 500 to 1.
Yep.
And people saw them odds and was like, whacking a couple of grand on that one. And then as the season progressed, the bookmakers were so itchy, they was actually trying to buy people's bets out. Even though there's still a chance. Even though there was still a chance for Leicester to lose it, they were paying people to buy their bets out. They were going, cash your bet out now, we'll give you 20 grand. And people were snapping it up, but at the end, 7 people stayed in right to the end, and one of them made, I think it was something like 4.5 million off his bet.
We had a similar situation in the
Same year. Yeah. The bookies. That was the year the bookies took a hammering.
Yeah, because your year goes into 2016. It was we had multi bets on Leicester and the Western Bulldogs here.
Yeah, it was 2014 to 15.
Yeah, ours was 15 to 16.
So
we had a couple of multi bets, and they were trying to buy the ticket off the person.
So winning the 4.5, did they have to pay tax on that?
No.
Whoa.
Not if they pay tax on the stake that they put on in the first place.
Yeah, they pay the tax first up.
Yeah, you pay your tax first up. It's like the lottery over here. If you win the lottery, you don't pay tax.
No.
It's yours. The whole lot of it. It's not like in America where you go. It's not like in America where you go, you've just won 1.6 billion. Ooh, but we're going to take 1.3 billion off you in tax.
About 45%.
45% of your lottery win is gone in tax.
Well, it would be similar over there because anything you earn over about £50,000, you get taxed at 40%.
Yeah.
I think some places here you win about a 1.2 and you win about 600 million.
That's a lot of money to lose. You know, you just
Tax,
you wake
yeah.
up, right? You get your ticket, you look at it, you're like 1.2 billion. Woo! And can you imagine how dejected you are the next day to find out that half of it's
Yeah.
gone?
Yeah, you've only got 600 million.
Well, you could take a lump sum or a 30-year payments for the rest of your at least 30-year payment for the rest of your life.
Take the
Yeah.
lump sum.
You're gonna
Take
live
the
for
lump sum.
years. Yeah,
This is why over here they got the set for life. You can
10,000.
yeah, it's £10,000 for a year, or you can get if you win the big one, I think it's £30,000 a month
That's what's left
for
over.
30 years.
No, it's 10,000.
Ooh, that looks good though.
Got sausage,
tasty.
shrimp in it, everything.
Is it 10,000 a month for 30 years, Mark?
I think
Yeah.
Paul would eat that.
10,000 a month for 30 years.
You
And
wouldn't
then
eat the corn.
is 10,000 a month for, I think it's 2 years or 3 years.
But yeah, you get that. If you get told 10,000 a month for 3 years or for 30 years, and they go, but you can have it as a lump sum, take it as a lump sum.
Yeah.
You might think, well, no, 10,000 a month's quite pretty good, but they're keeping your fucking interest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get that 3.6 million in your bank.
Just remember that percentage of all the people that win the lotto go broke within 10 years.
Yeah, because they're idiots. Look at
Because they
that
keep-
guy. That guy from Blackburn. He won 17.2 million.
Mm.
And within 3 weeks, he was flat broke. They said to him, you can have an investment manager and we will work with you so you don't waste the money. He was like, fuck off, it's mine, hand it over. And he just splashed out all the letters for the charities that were coming through his door. He was going, yep, give them some money. Yep, give them some money. Before he knew it, he'd gone. 3 weeks.
Well, there's so many charities. Which ones do you choose?
You don't.
There's so many good ones.
You don't. When you win the lottery, the first thing you do is you don't go, right, I want you. You sit down, you let it sink in, you stay calm, give yourself a month, and then you decide, do I want to donate to a charity? And you only donate from the interest. You don't donate from the actual winnings. Because once you start donating from your winnings, you're diminishing your money and you're fucked.
You donate from the interest because you pay tax on the interest, and you can write off charitable donations against.
Portion of it goes. A portion of it I put
come
straight
on.
into the bank account.
You actually get a bank account with the same bank as the king does when you win the lottery.
Which bank's that?
Cool.
It's done.
Coots. It's owned by NatWest.
Oh, Coots.
Yeah.
I can't have anything owned by the NatWest. They won't let me.
No, you don't. They don't get a choice. It's given to you by the National Lottery.
Oh, they want the money I owe them back.
Wait, you owe them money?
Hey?
Was there a bad bet, Mark?
No, very.
It'd be a bit like me from my early days. Yorkshire Bank is owned by the Bank of Australia. Sorry, Dominic, but I had insurance, and when I got stabbed, my insurance should have took over and paid the loan. But the bank said, no, you've got to pay the next payment, or you default, and then the insurance doesn't kick in. Well, that's not how it bloody works. And because obviously I'd lost my job and everything because I got stabbed and couldn't work, I had no money and they wouldn't pay out. So I didn't pay nothing. And I told the bank to go and swivel. And every now and again, some debt collection company sends me a letter going, you owe us And I'm
Mm.
like, no, I don't. I owe the Bank of Australia this money. And if the Bank of
Yeah.
Australia want it, tell them to come over and have it. Have it out.
There
What's
are
it?
there are plenty of
Everything
scams like that.
Hey.
Plenty.
No, they get bought. Debts get bought up by collection agencies
And
for
it's
a
the big,
Yeah.
of what you owe them.
yeah, and it's the biggest mistake them
then they
agencies
try-
do.
Get it back.
Mark, they
Yeah.
bundle them together and they sell them as a set.
No, but what happens? So say like your debt collection agency will buy your £10,000 loan. They will buy it for like 3,000, hoping that you will pay the full 10,000 back. That's what they're
Mhm.
hoping. However, soon as they send you a letter, you send a letter straight back going, "Can I have the signed credit agreement with your company?"
Yeah.
Soon as they admit that they've bought the debt, you go, "Well, thanks very much for paying my loan. See you later."
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do once it's gone to debt collection.
Yeah, Edward's got a good point there about a guy in Michigan that won the lotto.
What did he do?
He said there's a guy over here in Michigan. He won, I forget how many million, but he was making 17,000 a day in interest, and he ended up blowing it all within a few years.
Yeah. Because
That's what most of them do.
yeah, because if you don't take that free investment officer that they give you,
Yeah.
and don't take their advice, yeah, people go, "Oh, that investment officer's just going to take my money off me." No, that's not what they're there for. They're there to stop you blowing it.
Yeah, I'm just going to work out if I win the lottery, I've got maybe another 20 years left. So I've got to divide it into 20 years and then spend it all. So I've got now left at the end of that because I've got nobody to leave it to. So,
well,
at the moment you do, Mark.
Yeah, hi, Mark.
Mark, you do.
You got
I have
precious
your
you gotta
puppy.
look for. Yeah.
You're a puppy.
Yeah.
You'll be dead a lot longer before.
You hope. But this is my plan. If
She's
I win a
already-
lot,
She's
Right.
already 3 years past her
What do you
life.
got there, Joe?
Corn.
Cajun spice boiled corn.
if I win the lottery, I'm buying a big bunch of houses to rent out.
You could see all the red in it. Boy, this sucker gonna light me up.
And when I die, I'm leaving all them houses to animal charities and say, you take the rent in, you can spend that on your charity. See you later.
Well, guys,
Unless-
I think I'm going to call it 7:00.
Okay.
Okay.
Dominic already voted to call it,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
we'll see all of you again next time.
We'll
Yes,
see ya.
see you in the morning.
Oh, look at Joe's
Joe,
on fire.
Don't
Woo!
Joe, don't spice yourself out.
Right,
Okay.
are we shooting one? Are we going now, or are we going to wait for Joe to explode first?
No, we're gonna go now. Give
I'm
Joe-
gonna turn
then,
red in a
I'll go
minute.
then.
I'll be as red as Andrew's shirt.
Bye, everybody.